So now we turn our attention to the actual holy book of the Avesta. And in looking at the individual texts of the Avesta, we can linguistically date them to different periods in history based on the language which was used. In general, there are two categories which the books of the Avesta can fall under: Older Avestan and Younger Avestan. Older Avestan is dated around the period of 1000 BCE. Some scholars date it earlier, but the consensus hovers around the date of 1000 BCE. Younger Avestan is dated to the period of the Achaemenid Empire, which was from 559 to 330 BCE. And other books of the Avesta date after this period. So they usually fall into the Sasanian Empire beginning in the 3rd century of the Common Era and after that. So here is a chart which shows the Avestan text and where they date linguistically. This is a general overview of the Avestan texts, so I won't be dealing with all the material because there's a lot of material, but I'm simply giving a basic view of the texts in regard to a few historical markers. Now, the oldest of the Avestan texts are the Gathas and the Yasna Haptangadi. Both of these are in the older Avestan language. The Gathas are the holiest texts in Zoroastrianism, and they are attributed to Zoroaster himself. The next oldest texts are written in the Younger Avestan. They are called the Yashts and are dated to the period of the Achaemenid Empire, 559 through 330 BCE. The Younger Avestan of the Yashts is the same language that is known from cuneiform texts of the Achaemenid Empire written between 521 and 331 BCE. And so this is how we date the Yashts linguistically to that time period. As I stated earlier, the manuscript copies that we have of the Avesta are dated to the 13th century of the Common Era, but linguistically we can date the Yashts to the period of the Achaemenid Empire and the Gathas to prior to that, somewhere around 1000 before the Common Era.